Hey everybody, I just watched the absolute worst ever comedy special that I've ever seen. This guy Patton Oswalt makes Brendan Schwab look like, I don't even know, George Carlin. He makes Brendan Schwab look like a genius. This was the most unfunny special. I knew it was going to be bad. I'm not a fan of Patton Oswalt. I think he's ridiculously one of these pathetic people that says exactly what he thinks everybody wants him to say or that he has to say to avoid being canceled. If the world was full of douchebags like this, we'd all be in a lot of trouble. But this guy is such a pathetic little lawn gnome, man. The jokes in this were so stupid. It started off, he went on about clown pubes for about 10 minutes in this joke that was so unfunny and stupid, and he just kept going on. He referred to the lockdowns 3 or 4 times. Instead of calling them the lockdowns, he referred to them as the shutdowns. So that's a term I've never heard anybody else say. I guess maybe lockdown has been not a woke enough term. So now with the lockdowns are being called the shutdowns, like according to this little 4-foot little midget. So this guy goes on, and then halfway, about 30 minutes into it, he spends about 15 minutes talking to audience members who are a bunch of just soy drinking, Nintendo Switch having soy latte, just soy white people that are so, and that's not to try to be trendy against white people, but these people are just anyone that would see this clown and actually pay to see this idiot is just the type of people, man, that just the woke, Kool-Aid, dyed-haired freaks, and I'm going to show you who the crowd is in a second here. But man, this is just the worst, the very worst. And it all ends with him talking about some stupid joke where he got surgery and then he got home and crapped himself. And I didn't laugh, I didn't smile, not once. And I know some of that could have had to be with the fact that I really dislike this guy and his politics are pathetic, but there is no part of this that anyone could really say was funny. There's nothing about it. This guy is just, oh yeah, and he had to get his little part in about how anybody that doesn't want the vaccine is a real dangerous moron. Even though it's untested and it's a brand new technology, you better take it or you're just a moron because we all love vaccines. I mean, these guys say exactly what they think they need to say to stay in their career, and it's fucking pathetic. This guy's not funny. Look at him. He's about 4 feet tall. He's about as wide as he is short. This guy is just a pathetic little lawn gnome, this ugly little bastard. So let's take a look at this crowd of people here. Look at these people. This is the little front row that he talked to for about 15 minutes. Literally, like that's something they usually do after the show. And since this guy has so little material, he decides to add 15 minutes of an hour comedy special talking to the crowd about their job. This was the most pathetic, unfunny, just woke garbage. This guy is such a pathetic coward, man. These people have no real opinion. It's just everything they can say to try to keep getting that Hollywood money. It's so sad. Look at these guys. Fresh off their soy latte. They're just ready to tell you how racist you are for not voting for Joe Biden and his pedophile son. These people are just the scum of the earth, man. Got their little tattoos. What a bunch of fucking clowns. This was the most pathetic, unfunny comedy special of all time. I'm serious. If you want to punish yourself for something bad you've done, try to watch this, man. This is so fucking bad. So bad. You suck, Patton, you little lawn gnome bastard.